Hey guys, this week Nicholas Traveler's collecting Sentient Lodestones, which you can farm in Arkjok Ward by leaving from the command post. I'm going to be using SOS this week, even though I've made it blatantly obvious that I don't like using it in my tutorials, because it's bland and boring to watch. But then again, the point is to show you where the best farm is, so I'm just going to say screw it this week. When you enter the command post, you're going to go to the far right portal. That's going to lead to Arkjok Ward. And once you get into Arkjok Ward, what you're going to want to do is hug the north wall. You'll see what I'm talking about in a few seconds. Because doing that will really get you out of the way of all the other spawns, and you only have to fight the elementals that drop the lodestones that you're looking for. General tactics. You really want to try to avoid getting hit by the cracked mesa, because it can deal a lot of damage per attack. Pretty much like 3 attacks will kill you. It's sort of like when you go to the underworld, the attacks can kill you in 2 hits. Well, cracked mesa, 3 or 4 hits. Don't want to get hit by it all too much. The Shard Crag is even more dangerous because it will cast elementalist spells at you, like Stoning, Ebon Hawk, and Sandstorm, which if you're SOSing Sandstorm can like really mess up your spirits. So you're going to want to move them out. If you're farming by yourself without spirits, you really don't want to stand in Sandstorm, so try to find a way to be moving around a lot whenever they cast Sandstorm. Also, it might be to your advantage to bring something to blind the cracked mesa, because it is melee range and it uses melee attacks. So blinding it will really help out a lot. I did manage to do a different farm with my dervish, but it takes so long that it's not even worth uploading, because I'd have to update the speed by like 600% to keep the video under 5 minutes. This one I can run it at pretty much regular speed. Like, this is only going like 1/10 faster than normal, just to keep it at a reasonable time frame. The farm should only take about 3.5 to 4 minutes if you're SOSing. I did run it on my Ranger a few times, but it took about 10 to 12 minutes per run. So you get kind of mixed times depending on what you're running. You do get like a lot of charcoal drops, even though it's a rare crafting material. Out of like all the runs I've done, I've gotten it dropped on 4 or 5 different runs. So it is good for farming charcoal if you need that for armor or making other materials. So it's just something to think about. Also, these things can drop rubies and sapphires, so you might make quite a bit of money this week, even if you don't get anything good from your gifts, or if you don't farm enough lodestones to actually sell them. But that's pretty much all there is to it this week. I'm gonna leave you to your own devices to figure out how you want to do it in this area, so good luck.